Sup nerds, and welcome back to the Dragon Age 2 Rogue playthrough. We've just finished up watching our mother turn into a zombie and all that other stuff, so we're actually going to run right into the next quest called Descent. I'm putting this quest off for quite a bit, so... Actually, first let's get the letter in our house.
Mistress Cloud was a fine woman. Reminded.
Okay.
If there's anything I can do.
Now, as you guys saw in our last 3 videos we did today, I did respec my rogue to be more of a control-oriented character. I'm trying to keep things off from hitting me and getting killed, obviously. So we're going to stick with that. And the next quest we're going to do is called Descent. Okay, we're going to do this one. I've been keeping this off forever, so we're going to do it. But either way, I definitely want to do some form of warrior videos because I think it's a class that just has not gotten any respect whatsoever. I mean, if you check the numbers on the BioWare website, barely anyone is playing the class. So I think it's a class that really needs some love. People really need their eyes open to it. It's definitely one of the best classes in my opinion, if not the best class in general. Just for its mixture of playstyles. Okay, what's the deal here? Oh. I gotta talk to Anders. Where you at, Anders? We gotta go to your hut, don't we? Your little shack. But like I said, I want to do some kind of guide, maybe a full playthrough with labels to help people get through certain sections as the warrior. I'm not sure. But I definitely want to do something with builds. Because I really hate that the warrior is getting no love.
A nicer place.
Especially when I think it's just vastly better than the rogue, and especially the mage.
Lately. And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know past their harrowing.
Oh really, Hera? You think there's a plan, dude?
Are you imagining some sinister plot to turn all the mages in Kirkwall Tranquil?
I'm not imagining it. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
And here I was worried you were having delusions of persecution again.
There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle.
But we're not even going to worry about that now.
We're
not going to worry about the warrior guide
yet. The plan is the work of a
I want to finish this first. I want to try and keep this as a Let's Play channel because you know what? I'll start making guides and we'll never get off this game. We will never get off this game.
Work. Likes to make mages beg.
Don't Templars have anything better to do?
But like I said, if the subs that I do have, I don't have a lot. I have 30 now, I think, and I want to thank you all for subscribing, obviously. Appreciate it. I'm so humbled that people actually like to watch and listen to me play these games, but
a secret mage,
like I said, if you guys want that guide, if you guys want either, I don't know how you guys want me to do it. I can do it in segments, or I can do it as full playthrough, whatever you guys want. I'll do whatever you guys want. You guys let me know. But I think the warrior build that I have, that I'm using right now on my personal off-camera playthrough, it's probably the best build you could probably make, I think, as far as survivability and damage goes. And I've been playing him on Nightmare, and I've had very little problems with him. Some bosses you will have to kite, but I think that's with every class, because some of the bosses hit so hard and they have so many ridiculous stun effects and things like that, that you really have no other choice than to run away. But like I said, if that's something you guys want to see, just let me know. Just get involved, that's all I want. I just want people's opinions. It's as simple as that. simple as that. I just want people's opinions on what they want to see. I want to do what you guys want to see. If that's something you guys want to see, that's what we're going to do. If it's something you don't want to see, we're not going to do it. We're going to do, we're definitely doing Dead Space 2 this weekend, though. I'm actually kind of a professional survival horror player. I have beat Dead Space 2 on hardcore and that sort, so it is just going to be kind of like a playthrough for myself, because I've always wanted to put that up. And we might do a throwback and do the first game as well, so.
Let's go.
It's up to what you guys want to see. I know you guys want to see new games, but I'm also going to do the Severed DLC, so that's kind of new. I think it came out this week. Varric. Now, the way I got Varric set up now is he is mostly in Scoundrel. I'm using him completely as a, not only is moderate damage from range, but I'm also using him as threat redirection. He's got Armistice and he's got Goad with the lower of cooldown on both of those, so we can use him pretty often. And that's what I'm doing to keep Anders alive. I want to keep all the threat off Anders, and I want to keep it on Aveline.
Mages might get a fair fight.
Because the longer Anders is alive, the longer you can fight.
Point the way, Hawk.
Now there's another way you can build this party that I'm using right now, and that is by supplementing Aveline with Fenris. Now if you use Fenris, he's not going to be as hard to kill. He will die way faster than the Shield Warrior, obviously. But he does let you abuse cross-class combos more often because of his stagger ability with Sunder. So it's really, really up to you what you want to do.
Let's make this
Now, as you can see, I'm obviously not dealing the damage I was dealing, but we're not having problems anymore with strong enemies. So that was basically my trade-off. I gave up a little bit of damage, for sure, but I gained the survivability to keep my party alive way more consistently. But like I said, you could always play with Fenris as your tank. And I'm actually going to play a few missions with Fenris as the tank in a little bit while. But I will have to set up some tactics for him, just switch some of the tactics around. Now, I really did get into the tactics system today. That's kind of why I didn't want to make videos today. I was doing a lot of research on how tactics work and how to best set them up. But now I think I got it down. I'm making videos, so... As you can see, haste really does help you kill things extremely fast. Especially with the Scoundrel talent, which allows you to do an extra 120% damage. Or 20% damage, rather, from on targets that are not focusing on you. As you can see, my basic melee attack damage is so high right now that I don't even need to use skills. I'm only using skills on the ranged attackers. And this is an extremely big map. If you did not notice, it is a very big map here. So I might actually go over the same place twice. I don't know. I want to make sure I get all the items. Remember to use your skills, especially against these two-handed guys. You don't want to take hits from these guys. These two-handed guys will tear you up. So it's best to kill them as fast as you possibly can. That's the whole plan. I want to kill them fast. I want to get them out of the fight. Because they can stun all your characters, basically. Every hit they swing, they are going to knock your characters back. The only one that's not going to feel that is Aveline, because she has abilities that make her completely immune to knockback. Which reminds me, one of the defender abilities is 100% resist to knockdown effects. Never take that with Aveline. It's actually completely pointless. Because actually one of her specialization abilities, it's not only does it give you 100% immunity to knockdown, it also gives you 100% immunity to stun. So really, it is a waste of points to ever put points in that tree. In fact, the defender tree in general is just really poor. I think it's by far the poorest tree out of all warrior trees, probably. Even the Battle Master tree, I think that's what it's called, the Battle Master tree, the one that gives you rally, unite, things like that, lets you share buffs. That is actually a highly, highly underrated tree, and that can turn a two-handed warrior into a true demon. I mean, you are going to see some crazy, crazy combinations with that ability. Especially if you go with the Reaver specialization, and then after you get Reaver, you immediately, at level 14, are going to pick the Templar specialization for more AoE. So that's why I kind of want to do a guide on the warrior. I want to show you how much AoE damage you could possibly pump out, and how short of a time he can do it in. Now, this thing says it leads to an alternate path, but it's not letting me in here. I guess that 1-foot rock is blocking me. But let's stop talking about the warrior, because all that's making me want to do is start making videos for it. But either way, let's go. Like I said, this is an extremely big area. It's massive in here. Nothing. Okay. It really is huge. So, let's go up here. This is the way to the boss, I believe. Or whatever the hell's in here. If you're wondering why such the sudden mood change as far as the game, it was very happy-go-lucky toward the start and the middle, but now I kind of want to take it seriously because I'm sick of my characters dying on every boss. It just doesn't help. Boom! Now this is the worst position you could possibly be in as a rogue. Stuck in a corner, two guys raining shit on him. I'm actually saving up money for a special little ring that you can get. Saving up that money. It's pretty much a godsend ring. Really is. Now the trick with having like Fenris tank and stuff, because you can get like equipment. You can get rings and things that make him immune to criticals, immune to flanking, so you don't even have to invest in those abilities, those tank abilities, for him and not be a good tank. Only problem is you're not going to have taunt. Now you can easily skip on one damage spell